Hey there you guys, Next Gen Striker here, and today I'm going to talk about one of the most controversial arcs in all of Naruto, the 4th Great Ninja War. Is it an epic win, or is it an epic fail? I'm in between, and here's why. Okay, so Naruto Shippuden it's kind of been debatable which one's been better, the original Naruto or Naruto Shippuden. Me, I go for the original Naruto because, if you look at the original Naruto, it had so much more character development. I mean, really, in part 1 of Naruto, Kishimoto developed all these really cool characters that, at least someone, it applied to someone. You had, like, Shino, who was, like, this narcissistic kind of, guy in the shadows who was just, he kind of acted cool, and a lot of people thought he was kind of weird. Then you had Rock Lee, who was the workaholic and the outgoing guy. And then you had Naruto, who wanted to prove everyone wrong, and I could go on and on. There were a lot of really unique, interesting characters, and there was a character for everybody. That's what made Naruto Part 1 so cool. And the arcs and the pacing were awesome because every arc had a lot of character development, a lot of character interaction, and really it just had the perfect mix of plot and action. But with Shippuden, there's been a lot more debate as to what's happened. Now, for me, the first arc of Shippuden was decent. Okay, it was okay. It had some decent character development. It was a pretty good arc. Not my favorite, but And then you had the Sasuke and Sai arc, which sucked. I don't care what you say. That arc was crap. It had good character development for Sai and them, but it was just so boring. And then Hidan and Kakuzu and the Hunt for Sasuke were both great arcs for character development. Even though the Hunt for Itachi, really the only person developed was Sasuke, it still did have a lot of cool fighting. And, the death of Itachi and Jiraiya, two of my all-time favorite Naruto characters. And then that's really where the controversy of Naruto begins, which leads into the 4th Great Ninja War. Now, a lot of people, really ever since Itachi died, a lot of people have kind of had mixed feelings about Naruto. I personally feel that the Pain arc was a pretty good arc. It wasn't the best. It was up there with the Hunt for Itachi, but Hunt for Itachi I'd say is superior to Pain. Mainly because Pain was a little bit too short, and it was kind of not so great with character development. Pretty much it was just Naruto, which, I mean, Naruto did need character development because he sucked in Shippuden. Look at part 1, Naruto was, so powerful, and, he had all these cool jutsus. Every time he would learn a new jutsu, and Shippuden it was just like Rasengan Shadow Clones. That was it. But, with Sage Mode, it did open up some variation. It actually made him strong, which I liked. And then Killer Bee versus Sasuke was technically in that arc, and that was a cool fight too. So, overall, Pain arc, pretty cool. It was just a little short, not really. Compared to Orochimaru's invasion, it wasn't as, epic, the whole invasion thing. Except for when he destroyed the leaf. That was awesome. And then, really, some people start having some problems with Naruto. Now, personally, I like the Gokage Summit. Still, again, it wasn't the best arc, but it did have some character development in there. It's iffy. There was a lot of characters thrown in there that probably won't be developed, which kind of sucks. We'll have to see and wait till the end of Naruto. But yeah, seeing the Kages was certainly cool, and the one thing that I didn't like about the arc was that it was just way too much Sasuke. Sasuke just went emo to the max in that arc, and really no one else got to do anything. Killer Bee did get a fight, but, aside from that, nothing really happened in that arc. Naruto and Sasuke met again. They didn't really fight. I mean, how could he? Sasuke was, dead, And then the next arc, I thought was one of the best arcs of Shippuden. Now, why do I think it was the best? The reason it was the best is because it kind of went back to the Part 1 Naruto style, where it had a lot of character interaction, character development. It kind of focused on Naruto and his training, but at the same time it showed Minato, which, again, one of my favorites. He had some really cool flashbacks, and it told the origin of, the nine-tailed fox attack, which was cool. And then it had Konan and Madara, well, Toby, I guess I should call him. They fought, and then Kisame and Guy fought again. So you get to see a lot of really cool characters. And then, they had that part with Kabuto trying to get Naruto, but that didn't really work. That was kind of That was okay. And then the 4th Great Ninja War, which was technically what the video was supposed to be about, but I kind of rambled on about Shippuden. The reason why I think it sucks is because it was really anticlimactic. Now, I liked how it began, where it was like this really epic build-up. You know, all the characters you see, and you're like, yes, we finally get to see Rock Lee and Neji and Kiba and all them again. And then they do nothing. It kind of sucks, doesn't it? I mean, they're left fighting, what, Zetsus? Why, you know? And then, like, Doroi. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Doroi, but he gets a fight, and Rock Lee and Neji and Kiba and them don't get a fight. What's going on, you know? Now, the 4th Great Ninja War isn't over yet, so I could be wrong. They could have an epic fight, but at this point, it really isn't looking good. It's almost... I mean, I wouldn't say it's almost over, but like the war, you know, the actual like good guys, bad guys confrontation's pretty much almost over because most of the people were dead that were already dead. Yeah, Edo Tenseis. And I liked how it began. You know, it had Sai and Konkuro, yeah, that's his name. They finally had character development again. That was good. Sasori and Deidara. Two really cool Akatsuki. They got a little bit of fight. And then, you know, Zabuza and the Seven Swordsmen, you finally got to saw them. That was cool. But then after that, I feel that it really just went downhill. I don't know what it is. Like, the writing in the war is really not Kishimoto's best. And that's why I'm so angry about it. It's not because I hate Naruto. No. I like Naruto. It's one of my favorite, you know, anime. But the thing is that Kishimoto has proven in the past that he can do really cool stuff, but now he's really just not doing so good. I don't know why. Maybe he's I can't explain. Now, the other really cool thing about the war was when Madara the zombie came out. That was really epic. And then after that, it kind of just went, you know, straight through the floor with this Jinchuriki crap, which is why I quit reviewing the manga. I just really didn't feel the need to talk about it anymore. It just I don't know. The whole fight was just about a bunch of characters no one cared about, you know? I mean, sure, it's cool to see the Jinchurikis, but I don't care, you know? I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, they were never in the story until now, so how am I supposed to care about them? That's really the big problem with this war. We have a bunch of characters that are coming in that are supposed to be, you know, uber powerful, but we never really heard about them until now. So that's why the war's kind of like, yeah, it's okay. Which sucks because Naruto is so, like, you know, the premise of Naruto, it has all these characters and all this really cool stuff, and then the war just kind of ruins it. I don't know why. I mean, I hope that Naruto does end up getting better, which it is kind of looking that way, you know. I think that when Sasuke comes, and, you know, some people don't like Sasuke, but he does have cool fights, you have to admit, and I think that when he comes, finally it'll become a war because people will die, because, you know, Kishi's not going to kill Sasuke off. It would just be kind of dumb if he did, but, you know. But until that point, until then, the war just kind of, it's not so good. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, you guys can comment below and tell me, thumbs up if you like. I don't know how to explain it. The war is just not up to par with Kishimoto. Now, if the manga starts getting better again, I might start reviewing it. But the thing is, I thought it would be fun to review the manga, but really, it's kind of stressful because, you know, every time you come home when a manga comes out, what do you instantly do? You go look on YouTube and see who's reviewed it, right? And that's the problem. Keeping up with the people that review it is crazy because they'll get up at, like, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning and upload it. It's crazy. I can't do that. You know, I have school and stuff. I don't have time to do all that junk. And even if I didn't have school and wake up that early, that's just crazy. And then it's, I don't know, I just really don't really enjoy it that much. I mean, if the chapter's good, I would enjoy it. And then really it's just not that original to do. So, I mean, I know I addressed a lot of stuff in this video. I'm sorry if it kind of got convoluted or kind of, you know, too much stuff. But I really wanted to address all the Naruto stuff in one video. That way you guys could understand what's happening to the channel. I'm not mellowing out on you. I'm not, like, going away from Naruto. I'm still going to talk about the games and stuff, but the manga is just not there for me anymore. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it either. It's just kind of in between, you know. So that's all I had to say. Long video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you liked, and I'll catch you guys later.